Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're testing Eternal Tombs. And right now, I've been in the game a little while. It's in alpha stage testing, and I would have to say, I would agree that it's an alpha stage game. Look at that bat that's flying in front of me. Look how it's dragging a rendering trail across the grass. And when I move, you'll see it too. On everything that I do. Around it's like I got an aura around my skin level, and it's a rendering glitch. I used to call it I used to call it the flash effect, where if you ran forward you'd leave a shadow, but this is not the flash effect. It's more of just a rendering issue, your character against the terrain. This is really early access stuff, guys, but I will have to say, for me, I've played so far probably about 20 minutes of this game, and for me, this is I don't know. I mean, it hasn't been fun. It hasn't been enjoyable. Most stuff that I go to loot gives me 0 of 0-ness. I guess I got 10 copper from that. I don't know. I mean, it's got some quirks to it. So when you open up, like there's a snake right there. So when you go to open up the loot window, it's like auto looting, I guess, to your inventory, but it's not allowing you to see what it is that you're taking because the windows are empty. So if I do an F here to look at this, the windows are empty. It's not telling me what was in there. It's an empty window. But if you go down to the text down by where you would type, it does tell you got something. I got 8 copper. So I don't know. I mean, the game needs a lot of work when it comes to optimization, because you can see that things are just not smooth. Again, this is really early alpha. The combat is really slow, so I'm hoping that they fix that. It's really, really cumbersome, the fighting. I mean, how many whacks does it really take to take a bat down, right? I mean, it shouldn't take 9 hits with a club to knock a bat down. Now, I have noticed that there are some characters out here that have equipment. I don't know where you get that. Maybe I need to run over to this. It doesn't seem like there's a run command. There's a dodge command, which you see here. That is the shift key, and the space bar allows you to jump, but the jump is like, I don't know. I mean, it's not non-existent. The jump is non-existent. So I'm not really sure. Let's see what's going on here. This person standing here, can I talk to you? Yes.
Hail Dragnaroks.
Okay, this is a quest.
To hunt down and kill followers of the tribe.
First off, they got to make the quest text a lot bigger.
How on earth can you shoot when you don't even own a bow? You dumb filker.
All right, looks like they give you a bow here.
I'll help you out a bit. Go find us some supplies, and I'll give you this crusty old bow so you can at least pretend.
Oh, I got to
like
get some supplies first.
Give me 10 copper fleck pieces of ore, and I'll give you this bow. Did you get the ores I requested? Did you get the ores I requested?
I gotta get copper ore. Let's hit M here. All right, there's no, okay, so if I hit M, I just get coordinates at the very bottom of the screen there to the left. I know there's not a map. It looks like there's not a map. And again, I can't get into any options screen to look at what the keybinds are, because the escape key just brings up the quit window. Maybe F1, F2, no? Yeah, I'm not really sure how I get up to get the, just to see what the basic keys do. I don't like the fact that there's not a sprint in this game, or I haven't found it. I'm just hitting random keys right now. Oh, am I typing down there? And normally in a game, the escape key will get you out of certain actions. I don't know. I mean, there's no quick command button. I mean, the texturing of that tree is pretty cool. All right, we're supposed to be getting some copper, and again, there's no sprint command. Yeah, there's a lot of optimization that needs to occur in this game. I mean, the whole terrain's just tweaking out. Now, again, this is an early alpha access play test that I'm doing. And what also I'm kind of confused about is how do I tell them what I'm going to find in their game that is broken? I didn't see that in the Steam, a link to that. So they might have a Discord. I'll have to check that out. I got this invite like kind of just sent to my email this morning. I didn't sign up for this. So it was sent to me. They asked me to come and play test it. I was like, okay, I'll come play test it. It's alpha. Again, it's a really alpha test. So a lot of this jankiness that we're seeing here, like, that those stairs are not even connected. Oh, and I couldn't even jump. Okay, maybe I can swim up there. No. Is there even a drowning mechanism? It looks like there's a stamina mechanism. And spacebar doesn't bring you to the top. So you actually, I don't even know how you get back up to the... And now I'm stuck in the water. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to put some time in building these homes. Trade, invite department, inspect. I'm going to inspect this guy. Alright, this person's got some stuff. That's a player character right there. That's an actual player. Yeah, that's really unnecessary, that effect right there coming out of that pot. I mean, that's just asking for lag and performance issues, especially in a town where it's next to the beginner area. You're next to the beginner spawn point. It's the only town seems to be near it. And their audio on these flames is crazy too. Look this far away, and I'm still hearing the flames. But yeah, stuff like this just tells me that the development team are, they're putting stuff in the game, but not for really performance. I mean, that's just going to those kind of things just bog down your system, especially near a flame too. I mean, that takes a lot of resources there. And again, being near the spawner area, and you're going to have a lot of traffic here, those kind of things will kind of gimp your performance. That's just from somebody that's coming from a lot of testing. I really want to sprint, and I just can't. Now over by the side there, right here, bottom corner of the right hand side, you got my name. That's a terrible place to put your name and your hitbox. I mean, is it their did they fall off the turnip truck yesterday, or were they born yesterday? That is like the worst possible place to put your stamina and health meter, is there in the lower right hand corner. So I don't know. I mean, so far I haven't found any ore. I'm just running around here. And again, it would be nice if I had a sprint command, or at least an interface that allowed me to see the commands. So yeah, this is where you spawn in the game, is right here. This is the world. This is where everyone spawns. Next to, like I said, right next to that town that's got the extra ambient effects that will plague their, maybe that's ore, no. Maybe there's a log. L doesn't do anything. Okay, J does do something. Okay, J does something, but it doesn't actually do anything. So J is your journal, and it's not, the quest that I'm on is not even listed in the journal. Alpha. All right, we're going to be at the 10-minute mark here, folks. They've got a lot of work to do with this game, and I don't think I'm going to take time to continue playing it at this level, because I think I'd get more frustrated than not. I mean, they seem to have a game. I don't know what the point of the game is. I guess I'll have to go back on their Steam page and read what it is. But I just feel like I've done absolutely nothing in this last 10 minutes. And I'm trying to look. And again, there's no map or any quest indicator to tell me where I need to go to get that ore. I just know I'm supposed to go get some. Oh, and I got some rat that just attacked me out of nowhere. Yeah, the combat is... What is going on here? Why am I being trapped like that? Okay, can go into the town here. Let's see what's going on here. I did see at the lower right hand as I went in, there was a few icons there. Maybe I need to look closer at what those do. Okay, so this is just a loading screen here where the system is kind of... Alright, well, we were talking about stop playing this game 2 minutes ago. I think that's where we're going to be at now, because it looks like I just can't transition to wherever I'm supposed to be transitioning to. I mean, they got a game, they got something here. It's just that none of it's been that enjoyable, and they've got a lot of quality of life issues with the game, like maps, quest marker, where you go to get things. The combat is slow. There's no sprint in the game that I could see of. The J command did bring me the journal. I mean, I clicked most of the normal buttons you would find and use in a game like this, and most of them didn't do anything. And the fact that you can't use escape to quit actions, it brings you just to the quit screen. And this doesn't seem like there's a quick way to get into their key binding interface or their preference screen to make changes to the game, to whatever your preferences are. I would like to have brought down my graphics quite a bit. I think that might have fixed some of the weirdness with the texturing if I could have done that, but I just couldn't find a way of doing it. Obviously, this is not going to load. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Tarkus Zone.